Hello, Tina. Welcome. Thanks for joining this live about the NHS. What was that? Oh, thank you. Hi, Shakirat. Everybody, welcome to the live. So many things are happening. So many things are happening. So many things are happening today. So welcome. Hi, highly favored. Welcome again. The app is live now, so welcome. Hi, hello. The app is now live. Have you seen it? Have you noticed that the app is live? Do you know one mistake I made was not to put it as the main thing of my. Let me see if I can go and change it. Welcome everybody. Welcome to the app. I said welcome to the app. Welcome to the live. Why are you taking so long? Why are you taking so long? Welcome. Sorry about that. Welcome to the live. Welcome Tolu. Welcome Mommy TSHS. Don't know what to do. Yeah, don't know what to do. Welcome to the live, everybody. Can I go to my main page? Welcome, everybody. Welcome. I think I'm going to have to do it after the live. But welcome to the live. Welcome. Is that again? Hi, Tina. Hi, Tina. Welcome. Welcome to the live, Tina. Do you have any questions, Tina? So going to try to be very productive in today's live. I'm trying to think if I've eaten today. I've eaten, I remember now. Hi, Amolara. Welcome. Welcome. Welcome to the live. Welcome, everybody. If you're new here, we talk about the NHS. We talk about how to progress in the NHS. So this live is mainly for people that are very interested in the NHS, people that are looking for roles in the NHS, people that are trying to level up in the NHS. So this is who this live is for. And in this live as well, I'll be telling you about a fantastic new thing I just created for people that are struggling to write their supporting statement, which became live today. So, welcome. Please share the live. Please tap on it to like the live as well if you're in here. It's just free. Just causes you to just tap on the screen. That's it. Just tap on the screen so that TikTok. I can't even do it. So that TikTok can recommend the live. So thank you, Molara, for liking the live. I appreciate you. Thank you. So if you just tap on it, more people will be notified about the live. It just kind of helps it to be known for TikTok to just recommend it. That's all. It doesn't cost anything. Just if you just tap on it, it doesn't cost anything. I'm not one to ask you all to keep tapping it before I talk. I'm not one of those ones. I just want more people to be able to come into the room. That's just the reason why. I'm asking you to please tap on the screen to just like the live, and so that other people can be notified about the live, people that are interested in the NHS and people that want to progress in the NHS as well. So yes, I tried to log into TikTok on my tablet. For some reason I couldn't. Thank you so much. Thank you, Peace of Mind. Thank you for liking the live. Thank you for joining everyone that is coming into the room to learn about the NHS and to hear about the supporting statement pro app I just created for NHS people that are looking for NHS roles, for NHS applicants. So we'll be talking about that app today. And I think I've kind of done like a bit of screen recording as well. Look at me doing this screen recording, thinking that I was recording my voice as well. But apparently it wasn't recording my voice, it was just recording the screen and what I was doing. So everything, I'm going to have to edit it a bit because I was really talking and really explaining what the app could do and all that kind of stuff, what you needed to do and take out and all. Simply without me actually knowing that it wasn't actually recording my voice. So yeah. So I've done like a screen, I've done a screen record, but without the voice. I'm going to see if I can put like a voice over when I do the one before I put it out, so that people can see what that app actually does. So yes, and what you need to be able to do with the app. So the app has been live since I think 7 o'clock this morning, actually, since 7 o'clock this morning. And yeah, we're getting a bit of traction, but I would want more people to be able to take advantage and benefit from using this app. So yes, if you are someone that is looking for, if you're someone that is looking for, if you're someone that is looking for your NHS role, definitely, definitely, you would need this app. It just helps you. It just really helps you get humanized statements. So for you to get the app, you will need to register with the app. What's the app called? It's called, I've written it on there. It's called the Supporting Statement Pro app. It's a Supporting Statement Pro. It helps you generate humanized supporting statements for your roles in the NHS. That is what the app is called. So if you want to get the app, Tinuade, I forgot that I needed to put it as the point to for you to, the pointing place for you to be able to get that app. So this is my email address. That's my email address also on screen there. That's also my email address on screen. If you email me here, I can send you the link to get the directly to the app. Yeah. So that's my email address. But if you go into my screen, because a lot of people don't really know how to navigate Standstore. If you go into my screen on, if you go into my screen on Standstore, oh Lord, I think I need to get my iPad. If you go into my screen on Standstore, and if you go into my profile first and you click onto my Standstore, it takes you to the masterclass that we're having anyways, which we'll talk about the masterclass as well. It will take you to the masterclass. But if you navigate to the top, you see like a side arrow, like a less than greater than sign. If you click onto that, it takes you to the back and takes you to the main page of the app, of the Standstore, and you'll be able to look for the supporting statement pro. And if you click into it, you would be able to then get the app. I know that sounds a bit long-winded in a way, but if you email me, I'll just send you the link to the Standstore directly, and I'll be able to if you email me now, actually, I will send you the link. I can email you back on my laptop. So if you email me now, I can just send you the link. Yeah. So yes, hi Blessing. So yes, so we'll be talking about the app. I'll show you what the app looks like, how it generates supporting statement for both NHS England and NHS Scotland. So we can all look at it together and let it show you what's. Oh, thank you so much for liking the live, and let it show you how to use the app as well. So yes. What else am I trying to do? So yeah, what's it called? Sorry, because I have Facebook on as well. Thank you so much for liking the live. So sorry about that. I'm just a bit flustered a bit. So yeah, so if it helps you, where is it called? Helps you write the perfect supporting statement. It's an amazing app. Trust me. This app has been generated using the same parameters of how I write supporting statements. So what you get in this app is you get 30 generations a month to be able to use the app. You get your unique code for you to be able to log into the app and use it every day. You can decide to use your 30 in one day, you can decide to spread it over the course of the month and all that. So yes, that is what that app that's what you get as a generation to that app. Oh Malaria, you sent me an email. Let me see. Okay, I think I got it. Okay. So let me just send you the link to the app straight away. Um, it gives you get a lot of instructions on there. Let me just finish typing. So I've sent it to you, Malara. I've sent it to you so you can see it. It gives you a lot of instruction of what the app does, what you need to do. It's very detailed. I'm not hiding or holding anything back with that. Yeah. Well, Tinu, you emailed me. Um, Tinu, your email hasn't yet come through yet. I've replied to Malara. Your email hasn't yet come through yet. So, Maya, you said you got a job offer, but they called and said it doesn't have sponsorship, but can offer another one. What does that mean? So, are they still going to offer you sponsorship? I don't know why you're crying. But can offer another one. What does that mean? Are they offering you another sponsorship, or are they just offering you another job? Tinu, I've just checked. Your email hasn't come through. Only Amolara's one came through. I'm just refreshing my thing. Oh, thank you for liking the live. If you want a direct link to the live, just email me at your HRLI at gmail.com and I'll be able to send you the direct link. And I would sort out my profile before by the time we finish the live. So thank you, Molara. So Tinu, do you want to check the email that you sent? Tinu Ade, do you want to check the email to make sure that you got the right email address? Because I got Omolara's own immediately. Oh, thank you, Molara, for liking the live. And Maya, so what's the okay? So Maya said, so Maya first said she got a job offer, but the called and said it doesn't have sponsorship, but they can offer another job as a HCA because that one has sponsorship. Open to work out. Of course, it's going to work out. That's so amazing, actually, for them to say that although the role, because you're already appointable, they don't need to do another interview for you. They will just move your application and everything to do with that role that you applied to into that new, oh goodness, into that new, sorry about that. So they'll just move everything to do with that job that you applied to into that new role that has sponsorship. So you don't have to worry about anything. You don't have to worry about it, Maya. You'll be fine. As long as they're still giving you the sponsorship that you requested, you'll be fine. It's all about funding, it's all about finance because each job is attached to sponsorship, is attached to a funding stream and all that. And we need to be very careful when we're doing all the sponsorship stuff because when they're doing an audit for the organization, you don't want the organization to get in trouble. I'm never going to even allow recruitment to get in trouble because I'm going to be the one to sign off on all these things. So it has to have very clear lines as to the sponsorship route. The role has to align with a job that offers sponsorship. So that's the reason why that happens. So you'll be fine, Maya. I don't want you to worry about it. You'll be fine. As long as they've said this new role has sponsorship and they're going to process your application through this new job. And because you're already appointable, there's nothing to worry about. Oh, okay, Ahmed. Yeah. I think um, I'm just going to reply you now. Just going to reply you. I think I got an email from Ahmed now. I'm just going to reply Ahmed Ademola with the with sorry, with the link to the supporting statement. So Tinu, I'm getting other people's emails, but I haven't gotten yours. Unless you're Ade and you're Ademola that just emailed me now. So that's only two people's own I've gotten. So yes. Okay, so that's you. Okay. No, 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 no. It's all about funding stream. It's all about approval. It's all about the right finance line. That's what it's about. Okay, use another email. I've emailed two people that requested the link to the direct link to the app. I've sent it to them. Check the email. You know where it says 80, you don't put the 80, you put the sign. And where it says dot, you put the dot in it. I have to write it that way because if I don't write it that way, TikTok will not let it show. You will never see my email address. It will not let it show. Oh, okay. Oh, that's you. Okay, then you've gotten it. Then that's fine. Oh, okay. Okay, that's fine. I've sent it to you. No worries. No worries. No worries. That's good. 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 It just took a while for the whole server thing to kind of pass through the system. So yeah. So Maya, I'm hoping that you're feeling a bit better now. Oh, you're welcome. Amen. And you too as well. And you too as well. So does anybody else need the links, direct link to the app so you can see what the app is about? It tells you everything that you need to know. It gives instructions of how to use the app as well. Yes. Do you need Elite Temi? For real? Do you need the link? If you email me at your interviews at gmail.com, I will be able to send you the direct link because on my profile at the moment, yeah, on my profile at the moment, it doesn't have the direct link to the app. It only has the direct link to the masterclass. The masterclass is something that's happening next week, Saturday. You don't want to miss that. People that have come for that masterclass know what they're going to be getting with that masterclass. The masterclass helps you to understand the whole application process. Although we now have this NHS, this supporting statement writer, this supporting statement generator, you still need to understand how to apply properly. This supporting statement generator kind of cuts that work in half, but you still need to know other things with your application. So one thing you need to know about the supporting statements pro app that you'll be getting is that with the supporting statement pro, your CV still has to be very, very good. It's whatever you put in that it will help you generate. Garbage in, garbage out. So if you don't have a properly written CV and you're using that app, I'm sorry, you wouldn't get the right offer. So if you need that help to write your CV properly, aligned to whatever role that you want to apply to, please, please reach out to me and I would help you write it. I do charge, but I would charge a fair amount to help you write it because the you already purchased the supporting statements. Princess, I've sent you the link, direct link to get the app. So yes. So this masterclass that we do have, it's an amazing class. It explains to you how to formulate your profile properly from start to finish. From your setting up your profile to writing your supporting statement to getting ready for interview and just getting your job. Once the basics are correct, once the basics are correct, the other things fall into place. You will be able to get the best out of it. Although you have the supporting statement app to help you to write, although you have the supporting statement app to help you to write your supporting statement, you still need to understand it. And when you're looking at it and reading it, you would understand, okay, yeah, this is correct. This is correct. It has answered it properly. Let me just tweak it here and there. So instead of it taking you hours on end to write your supporting statement, it will take you less than 30 minutes to finalize it and write it properly. Ellie Timmy, this my email address is at the top. It's just on the right hand side, or is it on the left hand side? But I'm going to reply to you now. This is my email address. Email me to get the link to the app. This supporting statement pro app is heavily discounted at the moment, and that was from coming to the. I did a couple of live this week, and people that came at the beginning. Oh wow! People that came at the beginning of the um of the week would have known how much I wanted to charge for this app. And people that were on TikTok kind of appealed to me to reduce the price. And I did get where they were coming from. I got where they were coming from in terms of the cost of the app. And I want to make the app affordable. Although it's taking me a couple of months to put the app together, about nearly 6 months to put the app together, I still want it to be affordable to people. I still want it to be affordable to people. Oh, Amalara. Oh, wow. Thank you. Thank you so much for ordering the app. I'm sure you would love using the app. I'm going to send you the link. Sorry, I'm going to send you your password shortly. Once I finish the live, I'll send the password to you once I finish the live. It will be sent in a separate email, but you would have the link to go into the app now. Okay? So I will send you the link. Once we finish the live, I'll send you the link because my PA people, they've gone out. So they would have been able to been the ones to send the links to you. But because they've gone out now, I'm going to have to do it for you. So yes, thank you so much for ordering the app, and I'm sure you're going to love it. And I believe that you've read all the parameters of the app. You should get another email that kind of sends it to you, but I'll send it as well alongside all the things that you need to do when you do generate your statement. So yes, thank you for the Yes, yeah, contact me for your CV as well because your CV has to be correct. The CV has to be right, aligned to the job that you're going to be applying for. So if you're applying for a band three, we need to make sure that that CV is correct because if your CV is correct, you already have the job description and you already have this person specification from the organization. And when you put it into the app, it just makes it perfect. It makes it a perfect app. So we're going to look at the app now. I think, which one is this one? NHS England. I think this was like a 5 minutes video I recorded to let you see what the app does. Thank you so much. Thank you, Queen Bee. Thank you. I'm going to try and see because I had to do. This is the app. Okay, we're going to try and move down a bit. This is the app. That is the app. So this is just a screen recording of what the app looks like. You wouldn't be able to see anything. This is what the app looks like when you sign up to. Adan, I would look at Ada, I will look at your email and I'll send you the direct link to get the app as well. So this is what the app looks like. Once you log in, if you don't pay for the app, you can't log in. So once you pay for the app and you log into the app, you will come into this page. So once you come into this page, it shows you everything that you need to do. It shows you how it works. Although you've already gotten the instructions at the front cover. When I send you the email with the password to the app, you would also get instructions of what to do once you've finished logging into the app. I need you guys to be able to see properly. And that is my laptop. Sorry about that. So, Lord, so that's when nothing else has changed from it, anyways. Yeah, I was just trying to make sure that you guys can see properly. So I'm just trying to make sure that you guys can see properly. So it shows you what you need to do in terms of uploading your documents. It tells you the AI analysis, it maps it to your experience against the job criteria. That's why I say to you that your CV has to be the right CV. If your CV is not right, if your CV is not right, it wouldn't be able to generate the best information for you. So when I say your CV has to be right, your previous experiences has to be right. Everything that you've done has to align with, if you're trying to look for a job as a cleaner, what I should be seeing in your CV is stuff to do with cleaning, how you've worked as a cleaner previously, all the kind of things that you've used, all the cleaning equipment that you know how to use. You have to put it in there to show that, okay, I'm a cleaner and this is what I've done. This is the system. These are the different brushes I've used. These are the different chemicals I've used. This is my certification of being the perfect cleaner and all that. That is what is showing you. That is what you need to put in that CV so that when you go and put it in the app and you upload your CV, you upload your job description, and you upload your person specification, you would be able to, sorry, I'm just replying to someone. You'll be able to see, sorry, you'll be able to, it will be able to generate the right, sorry, I think when I'm trying to talk and type is kind of confusing me. I've emailed you now. It will be able to generate. So it is generating at the moment. You can see it's generating there and it is moving there. You can see it moving there. So this was a screen record that I did for the app. So it is generating there. Oh, I can't even do anything with it. So then it's generated. It's told you that it's 1,160 words that is in there. But it will be less by the time you take out some other things in there. So yeah. So thank you guys for the follow. Thank you, thank you, thank you. So what I'm saying at this point is all this top part that is there, all this top part that is there, you need to take it out because you don't need to put that in your supporting statement when you copy and paste it in there. You can see how it has broken it down into different sections. And when you finish, you might decide to download it or you might decide to just copy and paste it. So this one has been generated for NHS England, and that is what it looks like. So what I'm saying here is, okay, I don't know what I was saying. I think I was doing a lot of things. You can decide to download it there, and it downloads onto your laptop, onto whatever system that you're using to run this app at the moment. Then, okay, I don't know what I was doing here. It was taking too long. Then I think I now started talking about you will have to take out all those parts at the top. You need to clear all those ones at the top, clear them away, clear it away. Just remove it. Remove that dash as well. Don't put it into your supporting statement when you copy and paste it into your supporting statement or when you finish downloading it. All those asterisks, take it out. Take it out. You need to take it out because you will not put that in your right supporting statement. Then that dash in there, take it out. You need to take it out, remove it. So these are kind of the housekeeping things that you're doing for your application, for your supporting statement when it finishes generating. So I'm just showing you all the different places. So you need to go through it. So that's what I'm saying. Instead of it taking you hours to write the supporting statement, it takes you a couple of minutes to write it. But like I said, you still need to do a bit of housekeeping into it. Where it has written they are, what I like to do is just to take that part out and just put they and remove the apostrophe and just put ARE. So it's a full proper sentence. All those abbreviations, I don't like it. So just remove it. That's what I just said. Just and write it out properly. So all those asterisks, all those things. The way it has written the qualifications, academic, craft, and professional, that is how it has been written in the person specification. That's why it is showing up that way. That's why it is showing up that way. So this app is an amazing app. You would not find anything out there like this. And this one is for NHS England. As you can see, it is NHS England that is there, and there's NHS Scotland. We're going to look at the NHS Scotland later, but this one is for NHS England. It's the supporting statement pro that helps you generate your supporting statement for your roles in NHS England or NHS Scotland. So that's the end of that one. So yeah. Okay. So I hope you've been able to see what that app does. I was no, thank you so much. I think I missed out on a lot of comments. I'm just going through the comment section again. Just see if what's happening on Facebook. Thank you so much for the hearts, everybody. Okay, so I think yeah. Oh, thank you, everybody. Let me see. Ada has sent an email. Oh wow. So I'm just going to reply people that have emailed me. I'm just going to reply people that have emailed me for the direct link to the app. I'm just emailing everybody. Just emailing them quickly so they can get the direct link to the app. Just emailing people. Sorry about this. Hold on. So I think I've emailed everybody about that requested for the direct link to the app. So everyone can go and pick it up. It's an amazing app. So that one, the one I just showed you guys is just for NHS England. Hi, Fauciet. Oh, hi, darling. How are you? Long time. We haven't even had time to catch up. And thank you guys for all the hearts. Thank you, guys, for all the shares as well. Thank you for the gifts as well. Oh, I appreciate you, darling. Thank you so much. Which app is this? So this app is the supporting statement pro app that I've created for people that are trying to get into the NHS and helping them to write their supporting statement. That is what that app was that I was just showing everyone on here. So it's an app um, that I've been that it took me about 6 months to make. Norini, this is my email address. I've just sent it to you. So comment if you want the link. Adefemi, the app as an introduction, because today is the first day of the app, is 50 cookies. That's how much I'm charging for the app. And the reason why I'm even charging so low for this app is because people on here that have been on this that have been with me all throughout this week asked me to reduce the price from what it was meant to be. So this is an introductory price and this is an introductory offer for today. So it's 50 cookies at the moment. And if you need the link to get the app, I've emailed you for you to send me an email directly and I'll be able to send you the link directly to go and get the app. You want the link, Come? You need to email me because I haven't put it on my profile, so you might not easily find it when you go to my Stand store. So if you email me, I'll send you the direct link to get the app. I think I've told you how much the app costs, and I've told you what it is, Fedrila. I can't even pronounce your name. I'm so sorry about that. I've told you how much it is and how much it costs. So, yes. So you can use it for 30 days. It's a 30 days app and you get 30 generations in there. So that's what it is. You get 30 days to use it for a month and you can decide to use all your generations in one day. You can decide to use it over the next 30 days. So, yes. So you'll be best to use it within 30 days. Yes. That's how long you get to use it for. So you get your own unique password, your own unique you get your own unique password to log into the system and to be able to use the app. So if you need the link, I think I've sent you the link to the app. So yes, if you want to use that app, definitely let me know and just purchase it, and I will send you the link and instructions again of how to use the app properly. So we've looked at the app, we've looked at what it does and how you can generate and how quickly it generates things. So Adekunle, if you email me here, if you email me here, I'll send you the link directly to get the app. I forgot I needed to what's it called, add the links directly to my stanza because that's what I've just launched today. I should have done that this morning because I've been so busy. But I've I'm going to do it after we finish the app because the link that is on my stand store directly, you can find it, but some people find it difficult to kind of navigate stand store when there's lots of products on there. And but the thing that is on my stance at the moment is my masterclass, which I'm having next week Saturday. That masterclass is from application to offer. It's a masterclass that really enlightens you and lets you understand how to apply for NHS roles from band threes to band six. So when you do attend this masterclass as well, you will get you will get sorry, let me just email this person. Sorry. Let me just email this person. Reply this email. Sorry, guys. Sorry about that. So, yeah. So when you come for this masterclass is from application to offer. You will get NHS application profile checklist. You will get supporting statement checklist. You would get 30 interview questions and 30 interview questions checklist. You get link to NHS organizations that are currently sponsoring for NHS roles. You would also be added to my special WhatsApp group where you get roles sent to you constantly that are being sponsored, and you get direct access to me, and you also get discounts if you then decide to use any of my services. So that masterclass is an amazing masterclass. I think I'm going to show you guys what the masterclass looks like as well. Yeah. So for I think I'm going to share my screen as well. I'm going to share my screen for YouTube and what's it called, so they can see as well. So I'm just going to show you guys what the masterclass looks like. This is not just a masterclass that's just been is just nonsense. Yeah, it's a masterclass that's been well thought through masterclass. So that's what the masterclass is. So from application to offer, that's what the masterclass is all about. This masterclass is from someone that works in HR. So I've worked in HR, I've written thousands and I've read thousands of statements as well. So it's not a new thing for me in terms of what the masterclass, what's understanding what it is to apply successfully in the NHS. So this is the objective of the session. Understand the hiring criteria. You would be able to optimize your NHS application. You will know how to master high scoring supporting statements. You'll know how to deliver strong interview answers, and you'll be able to build your confidence for all bands. So like I said, that when you also come for this masterclass, you'll be getting a lot of added benefits like your NHS profile checklist. You would also get supporting statement checklist, 30 interview questions, and the supporting statement and the interview questions are going to be tailored to whatever band that you're applying to. So if you're applying to band fives, you only get stuff for band five because you don't need anything about band three or band four. So it will be tailored to whatever band you're applying to, those three things. Then you'd also get the list of NHS trusts that are currently sponsoring as well. You will get that in there. You would then also be added to my WhatsApp group chat. You will also be added to my WhatsApp group for people that have attended the masterclass, where you get direct access to me daily to ask your questions. You'll get discounts to whatever services I offer as well. So yes, that is a lot of things that you will get for coming to this masterclass. So this is what the masterclass looks like. We'll talk what you walk away with at the end of this of the class, the NHS system, how recruitment really works before every single word. So this is what the masterclass looks like. It's a very well thought through masterclass that looks at it from this point of view of someone that works in HR and someone that current recruits, shortlist, interviews. That is the perspective of what I'm giving you in this masterclass. So this is what the matter. These are like supporting statements, frameworks, supporting statement, what it looks good and how it looks bad, different banding. We're going to go through there, the NHS values, everything, interview success, everything to do with. These are real life examples of what's it called? Questions and answers. These are real life questions and answers. What mistakes you make and the winning strategy, what it looks like. So yes, so this is what you need in terms of the masterclass. This is what you get. You have access to all this stuff as well. So yeah. So that is what the masterclass looks like in terms of if you come for the masterclass with me. And the masterclass is holding on Saturday, the 13th of June at 12 o'clock in the afternoon. So yes, that is what the masterclass is. And that masterclass costs 80 cookies. So yes, it's a very jam-packed masterclass. It's meant to be for 2 hours, but in most cases, we overrun. So you would learn a lot by coming to that masterclass, because that masterclass, it's like no other out there. And that's not to throw shade at anybody, but it's like no one out there. This is a 48-page PowerPoint slide. So I've really taken my time, thought about it properly, and created this masterclass for you. So yes. So does anybody else have any questions about either the masterclass or either the pro, the NHS Pro, sorry, the supporting statement Pro for NHS applications? Does anybody else have any questions about it? Does anybody need the direct link to get the supporting statements? Sorry, to get the supporting statement. Does anybody need it? So yes. Does anybody need anything? Or does anybody have any questions about their NHS applications or NHS anything? Once you start using that supporting statement Pro app, it cuts down how long you would need to do a good application. Because if you're like me that I've been writing this for a very long time, you would see that, wow, this thing just helps you tailor and structure your questions properly. So yeah. So does anybody else have any question? Thank you guys for staying on. Thank you for being here. I don't know what else to talk about, because I've talked about everything that I wanted to talk about with regards to the supporting statement Pro app and also the supporting statement Pro app and also the masterclass that will be happening next week, Saturday. Iki said, does the app work for admin management roles? Of course it works for admin roles. It's not just tailored for clinical roles. No, even my masterclass is not tailored for clinical roles alone. I recruit, I'm not a clinician. I work in HR. So I recruit for clinical and non-clinical roles. So that is my specialty. I don't have preference of where I recruit into. So this app has been designed, tailored to answer questions based on the JD and the supporting statement that you put in it. So if you put a clinical role in, it will answer for clinical role. It's been tailored to write in that way for clinical and non-clinical role. If you put an admin role in there, if you put a project manager role in there, because he already has the parameters are the same. irregardless of it being clinical or non-clinical. So that's what you need to understand, that it doesn't really matter if it's clinical. Once your CV that you put in is talking about whatever administrative, whatever project manager, data analyst, whatever CV you put in there, and whatever job description and person specification you put in there, that is what works together to make your supporting statement that it produces for you to be perfect. So if you're not putting it in the right CV, that's why I said that whatever CV that you put in there has to be the right has to be the right CV. So if you do need help to tailor your CV to align properly with NHS, the way NHS wants, or NHS wordings are, and aligning properly with roles that you're going to be applying to, definitely send it to me. It's at a cost, then I'll help you rewrite it and send it back to you. Then you can put it into that system to start using it to generate your supporting statements for whatever roles that you're applying to. So, for example, if you have a CV, you're the same person and you have a CV for a healthcare assistant, and you're also looking for a job as a project manager, then you put your CV for your healthcare assistant, and you put your CV for your project manager, and JD for project manager, and person specification for project manager. It will look for a way to bring in everything together for it to have make sense in that role for you as much as possible. So that is what it does. So whatever CV you put in, it will help you tailor whatever you've written. So that's why that CV has to be very accurate in terms of your examples, in terms of the kind of things that you've done, in terms of your previous experiences. That CV has to be very tailored to you to ensure that it is yeah. So you want to inquire about sending your CV. Is that what it is, Iki? Is it about your CV that you want to send to me? If you want to send your CV to me, email me at this email address. And my email address is also on the thing at the top here in the contact me section. Is in there. Mr. Mark Chicken. Sorry, let me just try and okay. You have a question, Mr. Mark Chicken. Appealing, you want how to get the app? Email me here and I'll send you the direct link to get the app. Email me there. Appealing, I've sent you an email. Just email me and I'll send you the direct link to get the app. And thank you guys for the follow as well, Mr. Mark Chicken. Thank you for the follow. Do you just put the role and it gives you a tailored response, or do you need to prompt it? You're not prompting anything. I've done all the prompting and all the coding in the background. I'm going to show you guys how what it would bring out for a NHS Scotland role very soon. I'll show you what it looks like in the screen recording that I did for NHS Scotland role. So what you need to do is have the perfect CV. Download the job description and download the person specification. Sometimes the person specification and the job description are into one, so that's fine. Upload, once you get access to the app, upload your CV, upload the job description, and also upload the person specification. It might be the same thing you're uploading twice. That's the job description and person specification because it's intertwined into each other. So then you generate a humanized statement. All the prompting is already in the code that I've put in there. So it will generate a humanized statement for you. So there's no need to code anything. There's no need to prompt anything. So you're not just putting the role, you're also putting in your CV. So you need to make sure that you're putting in the right things in there. And you're not prompting anything. Iki, I think I've messaged you. I think I've messaged Iki. Yes, I've messaged Iki. Chinoye asked, when is my next masterclass? My next masterclass is on Saturday, next week, Saturday at 12 o'clock in the afternoon. The link to get the masterclass is just in my bio at the moment. Just click into my bio and you'll be able to get booked in for the masterclass. Trust me, when you come for that masterclass, you're not just getting the masterclass, you're coming into a community to have access to me that works in HR. Over the last 10, 12 years, I've worked in HR in the NHS, not just even HR on its own, in the NHS specifically. You get NHS profile checklist, you would get the supporting statement and interview questions tailored to the band that you're going to be applying to. You would also get um, what else are you getting? You're getting the list of NHS trusts that are currently sponsoring, and also get to be added to the NHS. I mean, to the WhatsApp Masterclass group, where you will be seeing other people that have been on this same journey as you, to be able to converse, to be able to talk and bounce off each other. I send out jobs that are being sponsored. And if you do need help with anything, I will be able to answer you. I can answer some questions in there. Yes. You will have direct access to me, and you get discounts if you need any of my other services. So, yes. I hope that has helped to convince you to come and join this masterclass. Trust me, you've seen, I've just showed the what the structure of the class would look like for the masterclass, and it is jam-packed with a lot of information from someone that works in HR. That is what that masterclass is all about. Ike, I'm going to reply you. Let me just check. I don't know how many people have sent me an email. Ike, I'm going to reply you now. Just, sorry about that. I'm just replying Iki so everybody can. I don't want to forget, because if I say I should leave this live, I'm going to be inundated with loads of emails, and I don't want to miss out anybody. Iki, I've replied you. I replied you. Chinoya, congratulations on your interview. I'm so happy for you. Congratulations. If you do need help with interview prep, email me. I can always help you with that. You have an interview next week. I can always help you with your interview prep. That's not a problem. But actually, I'm actually very busy next week. So you need to let me know, because I'm meant to be getting another client. So I need to know how I'm going to juggle if I'm going to be able to help you. So whoever pays first, really, I think that's what it is. So I need to let her know. So this is my email address, Chinoye. If you need help with your interview prep, that is it. Rosie, what are we doing today? I'm not sure what we're doing. I don't know if you said something before that I missed it. What are we doing today? Before Saturday? What are we doing before Saturday? Is it the master class? Is that what you are asking, if we can do it today? I'm not sure what you mean by that, Rosie. I don't even want to come up so you can explain. I don't mind people coming up and speaking to me. I don't mind that. When I'm on live, anyways, I don't mind that. Mr. Chicken, that's a very funny name. You said the app is for 30 days payment. Does this mean 30 job applications or multiple? That means you can generate as many, you can use the generations to do more than one. You can generate, okay. So if, for example, if you're applying to a role in Manchester now, and you generate the first supporting statements, and you might say, okay, I think I want another one for it to generate again. You can use it. That's 2 generations you've already used for that same application. Or you can say, okay, I'm going to use 30 generations for 30 different jobs that I want to apply to in the NHS for this month. And you use your 30 generations. And that's what it is. So for each generation, for each time you click on generate humanized statement, is 1 generation. That's what it is. And it's for 30 days. So you need to either use it or lose it. So that's what it is. Rosie, you've been unsuccessful 2 times. I'm so sorry about that. I'm really sorry. But the good thing is that you have been able to scale through to the point of being shortlisted. That is one part. How are you answering your questions? That's the second part. And I think I keep saying it, and I want you guys to understand this, that is not just I keep saying this, that it's not just, hold on, it's not just about getting shortlisted, it's also about getting the job. The shortlisting is the first hurdle that you've passed, you've scaled through that first hurdle, that's fine. Then the next hurdle for you to pass is the interview hurdle. And a lot of people feel as if they don't need help with that. You need help. Me, I need help with my interview. No, as I'm an interview coach, I'm helping people with applying for roles. I also have a mentor, and that is the truth. I also have a mentor that helps me prep for my interview, that coaches me when I'm going for interviews. She does. She was my director. She was my director. And she coaches me on interview prep. Just bear with me one moment. I need to speak to them in YouTube. I didn't even actually realize people were already there. Hi, Chinonzi. How can one download the app or have access to it? I've pinned the app on here. I've pinned it to this chat. So that's what I've pinned to the chat. So if you go and pay for the app, you will get access to it. I will send you the access code to the app. I'll send, once you've paid for it, you will get an email from me and I'll say that you've paid for it. Then I will send you the access code to be able to go into the app. You have an interview on the first week of July and you need interview prep. We can always help with that. So, Chinonzi, email me at this email, then I'll send you the link. And I'll send you the link to be able to join me, okay? And we'll be able to talk about how to prepare for your interview. So, as I was saying, I think I've answered all the questions. Yeah. As I was saying, I also have a coach that coaches me for my interview. You need a coach. People need a coach. You need someone to help you, especially when it's for a job that you've never applied for. It's for a system that you don't really understand. You need help. Even me, I still need help because the higher you go, the more technical the things that you need to say, the more the way you're answering your questions is different from any other application, it's different from any other job that you would apply to. People that come from, you're welcome, people that come from private sector and wanting to go into the NHS, ask them. They will tell you how different the interviewing process is. Even the way we, even the way we when you apply for your roles is different. A lot of all these organizations use ATS, they use all this. We have the traditional method, which is working for us in the NHS, or still filling out application from when my husband would say that when he just thinks about applying to civil service or he thinks about applying to NHS, he just gets tired and he just forgets about it. Who still does application from only the NHS, I think, in most organizations. You just, most of them, you just say they'll upload your CV and immediately the ATS and whatever system just puts it into different places for you, and that's it, and just kind of fine tune it here and there. That's all it does. But here in the NHS, you still have to manually add things to it. You still have to manually create your profile. You can't just say you are uploading your CV. You're not uploading your CV anywhere. You need to have an online CV there, and your online CV is you actually putting stuff into that online CV. So all this I will tell you about during the masterclass. So if you want assistance, Rosie, you will need to come to me to help you. I have mentorship, I have help with interviewing, whichever one you need, you would need to let me know. Email me here, email me at your HR online interview, Rosie, and we can talk. Okay. I don't want you to keep going for interviews because the first part of the first, oh, you want me to bring you up? Okay. Hold on 1 minute. The first part of it is scaling through that to get shortlisted. Then the most important thing, yeah, even better off not even being shortlisted than being shortlisted and not getting the job. That's even the most painful part. That's the most painful part. You're better off, you're better off my fat fingers. It's not okay. I've invited you. You're better off not even being shortlisted than being shortlisted and what's it called? Not getting the job. Um.
Hello, good evening.
Good evening, Rosie.
Yeah, this is Rose. Yeah, thank you very much.
Yeah.
Anyway, I've been watching all your videos on the TikTok. I
Have you found me on YouTube?
because I've HR.
Yes.
No, I've not known. I'm not sure I've gone to YouTube, but I know I always see you on TikTok. Okay,
My
and I guess
my,
maybe
my
that's
major platform is actually YouTube.
okay.
It's one of my
That's
friends
what I
that
always share.
is one of my friends that really convinced me to start coming to YouTube. I mean to start
Okay,
coming to TikTok, sorry.
okay. I don't know. Okay, I think. Okay. Let me start. The thing is, I think I was just going from one place to another. Like on TikTok, I'll go to this person, I'll go to this person, like different people that always talked about this NHS stuff. You
But
know,
do they work in HR, these people?
I'm not sure they worked in HR, but so most of them they are band 6 and band 7. I don't really know anyway, but I know few. Then there's one lady I actually speak with. I think she's a band 7 nurse that is always prepping me anyway. It preps me. But actually, the one I did myself, which is the one I applied for myself, I applied like 30. No, I'm not sure. It's not up to 30 then. And I was shortlisted for 2.
Oh,
It's
congratulations.
just unfortunate that the first one was Bristol. Nothing. I was happy that I said something, but when I came outside that evening when they called me, they said sorry. I said okay. Then
So
another
this,
one was
sorry,
over auntie.
sorry, this person that was helping you, this band 7 nurse that was helping you,
Yeah.
didn't she prep you for the interview?
She did. You know, this 1 hour, like you said, we that is coming from private home. To me, let me say, I'm struggling like with NHS stuff, not like private home. It's very different.
It's very different.
Very different. So, and the thing is after the interview when I come outside, like going, I'll not be thinking, oh, this is what I'm supposed to say. I'm not supposed to say this. I'm not supposed to. The truth of the matter is, I don't really know that STAR method. But it was recently when he started coaching me, I started, okay, STAR method, situation and all the rest. But still yet, I'm still struggling. There's nothing to hide. And now I'm just having unfortunately. I even paid another person on TikTok. Is it TikTok? No, somebody referred me. I paid a huge money for them to apply for me. They applied nothing. Like I was not saying me that I applied for myself. I have 2 shortlisted, and those people that I pay a huge money, nothing since April till date, and they're telling me to pay the balance. I can't pay balance. I cannot pay balance. They not shortlist me. You people promise me 100 application, and you people are doing 35. You are telling me to pay balance. They don't do that. So I'm just confused, and I really want to enter this NHS because 2024 December period, I had band 2, I passed it, I was successful, but because they said they are not sponsoring, I decided to drop it down.
Why?
Now my friends that entered that place, they're not telling me they've automatically put them in band 3 and they sponsor them.
Yes.
I was crying. I said seriously. Yes.
Who is the person that advised you nonsense?
Place.
Oh Lord.
I went to, because that very time it's like I have 3 offered. I was not the one say which one do I choose? Okay, let me go to this private home that they are sponsoring. At the end now they said they are not sponsoring because UKVI or home office is very tight and not the rest.
Oh my goodness,
so I'm still with
so
them,
sorry.
I'm still looking for, and my visa will expire very soon. My visa will expire this year, late this year. So I'm just trying to coach.
So your one is a different situation. We'll need to take this discussion offline.
Please.
We will need to take this discussion offline. Have you seen my email address? We need to take this discussion offline, and we would talk. And I'll be open with you and what I can offer you.
Please.
One thing I would not lie to you is that I do not say I have a job that I'm going to give you.
No,
That is
I
one
know
thing.
that.
So, but I would help you to the
Okay.
best of my ability to get a job. I have
Oh,
loads of clients. One of my clients, it remains a couple of days before she went back to Nigeria and she got a job.
oh God. Oh,
By the time she was going back to Nigeria, she had to quickly go back to Ireland to go and do occupational health to make sure that she submits everything that she needs to submit before she was going back to Nigeria. It's the
okay.
dying minutes. So it's not, your story is not going to be different. I'm a
Amen.
Christian, I believe in God, and all the people that come to me, I believe God brings them to me for a reason. And I don't just take clients, I turn down people. If it's not going to work between me and you, I will turn you
Yeah.
down. There's even one person that I'm even thinking I might even give back their money now because I'm not liking the vibes anymore. It's not by force.
Yes.
It's not, I don't need the help. You need the help. And if you're not giving me what I need you to give me, and I need whoever comes to me to also be truthful with me.
Yeah.
Because when you're not truthful with me, it stresses me out
Of
and it
course.
takes, it's like a wasted effort. One of my clients now, we've stopped the whole application process because that client lied to me. So
Okay.
we've stopped because the client lied to me. I'm asking you, do you have this thing? Yes, I have. And I think I'm doing it differently now because I'm not going to believe anybody again. And I think because I've been burned so much, I'm not going to believe anybody again. I'm going to have you send everything to me. I want to see it before we start. So
Of
this
course.
is, to me, it's not really it's the money, yes, is there. My time is there and all that, yes. But also I need to ensure that I am not pouring my water into a basket.
Okay.
So we will need to look at a lot of things and you need to be ready to work with me and I would work with you.
All right. Thank you.
Okay, Rosie? We'll get to
Yeah.
the
Thank
bottom
you
of it.
very
Have you
much.
seen my email address?
No, I've not seen it.
Okay, I'm just going to reply you now to one of your chats. You will see it come up now.
Okay.
So email me
All right.
or message me on TikTok, whichever one. Message me on TikTok, follow me, message me on TikTok, and we can be able to talk.
Okay.
Okay?
All
We'll,
right.
we'll
Talk
sort it out
soon.
by God's grace. God is going to. I'm a Christian, so everything I do, I know God. After God is only God. After Him, before Him, and after Him, everywhere around is God.
All right.
That's only what I know. Okay. So so somebody add
I'll
Rosie, that's
send
fine.
you an email.
That's fine, no worries. We'll talk soon, don't worry.
All right. Thank you.
You're welcome. User asked if I do Rosie, you can mute yourself or you can drop off. User asked if I do one-to-one interview prep. Yes, I do one-to-one interview prep. That's the place I'm trying to shift into, more interview preps, because I believe that this supporting statement pro app would help a lot of people and you will not really need me to help you write your supporting statement anymore and you'll be able to get shortlisted into roles if you follow my instructions that I've put in. Once you get the app and you follow the instructions of the app, you should be able to get shortlisted. You should be able to get shortlisted. Although I'm not the one shortlisting directly, I've written the code of this app to ensure it aligns properly with what the recruiting manager should be looking for in a well-written supporting statement. That is why I've written it. And at first, I wanted the app to be exclusive in a way. Hence the reason why I wanted to charge 150 for the app. But because I've been coming on the platform this week, and a lot of people were like, wow, it's expensive and this and that. And I just thought, okay, I would need to reach more people. And I do understand the pain points. And like Rosie just said, a lot of you have paid money to a lot of people that have not been truthful with you. That one thing about me is that I'm very truthful. I show my face. So you can pinpoint my face. I show my face. There's nothing that I say on this app that I don't preach or I don't do in terms of how do I shortlist when I'm recruiting for roles? How do I what do I look for when I'm interviewing people for roles. I'm not just interviewing band twos or band threes, I'm interviewing band sixes, I'm interviewing execs as well. That's how much interviewing I do. And this is not just me doing interviewing for 1 year. I think I was still joking with my manager. Was it yesterday yesterday? I saw him yesterday, and I was still telling him that, oh yeah, that one of our directors was like, oh, he's going to need me for interviewing, and my manager doesn't like interviewing, and I love interviewing. I'm like, Steve, I've already blocked out my calendar 2 days in July. I think it's still a while because we're going through a consultation and we're going to have a lot of interviews for that. But these ones are going to be for band 8Bs and interviews. And I'm like, oh, Steve, that, oh, I've already blocked out my calendar to help Kevin with those interviews for those 8Bs that we're going to be interviewing. And he was like, oh yeah, that, oh, Tammy, please just do it because I'm not gonna. I've told him I'm busy. I've told him I'm on holiday. I'm like, but I know you're not on holiday. I'm like, yep, I'm on holiday from interviewing. I'm like, yeah, that's fine. But what they don't actually know with that interviewing is that I'm using it to help myself, to help you guys, because the more I interview, the more things I see, the more sharper my intuition is. And these are clinical roles that are going to be interviewing for. These are heads of roles because it's an 8B role. So it's heads of roles that they're going to be interviewing for. And we already have some other, the 8As that we're, we already have the 8As that we're going to be interviewing for in June. So those are like different interviews that we're going to be having as well. So I love interviewing, and I know I was saying to him that, oh, when I start interviewing, that it just takes up my whole day, that and then I have to go home and do my real work. But I do love it. It's something that I do enjoy a lot. I do enjoy interviewing a lot. So yes, that is one thing about interviewing. So you need help. And those people as well, those people that are going to be the 8Bs and the 8As, we will be doing interview coaching for them. And I'll be one of the people doing the interview coaching for them. Although I'm going to be in the panel for them, I'm also interview coaching for them as well. Because most of them have been in this show because they were going through an organizational change. Their team is going through an organizational change. And most of them haven't interviewed in years. So they need that help to kind of refresh themselves and just give themselves confidence. One of them, during one of the one-to-ones meetings, was really upset and very anxious. With like, oh, what if I don't get the role? What if I don't do the role? I'm like, Bertie, we would coach you, we would help you. But I think it's because that guy is not very good and he's worried about his job. That's the truth. But yeah, the director wanted us to do something silly, but I told him no. He wanted us to put him on a performance improvement plan, talk about performance improvement plan during consultation. And I said no. But anyway, that's by the point. So yes, interview prep, I do that to help you get into the NHS. Clinical and non-clinical roles is my specialty. You think I'm a nurse. You think I'm a by the time we finish, if it's a clinical role or whatever, a maternity role, a clinical role, whatever role it might be, you think that I work in that department by the time we finish. So yeah, somebody asked a question in YouTube. And please, after using the 30 generations in the month, do you again pay to continue using the app or not for subsequent applications? Yes, you're gonna have to pay for more if you need more than 30 in a month. And I don't see why you should apply for more than 30 jobs in a month. That is a lot of job applications that you're doing in a month. You need to be quite selective in terms of the jobs. Oh, thank you so much. You need to be quite selective of the jobs that you're applying to. You're not just you shouldn't just be applying just because you can apply. You need to look at the roles that you're applying to. It's not every role that is tailored to you. You need to be discerning as well. So 30 generations is more than enough for 1 month. But if you want to do more than 30 in a month, you're free to do more than 30. But each package is 30 generations. User to something said, yes, if I can help with span 7 healthcare roles, I can help with them. Yes. Healthcare, non-healthcare, clinical, non-clinical roles. Yes, I can help with them. I'm seeing loads of emails. Yes. Amalara, I've gotten your what's it called? Your purchase. Thank you so much for purchasing the app. You will see the difference in your supporting statement writing. And Mr. Chicken is asking, is there no way two people or questions will be get the same response? I think what you're trying to say is that is there any way that if Mr. Chicken and Omolara put in their CV, their own CV that is tailored to them, that talks about their own role that they're doing, their own places that they've worked previously, talks about their own certification, their own qualifications, get the same statement? No, you cannot get the same statement because that app is reading your CV, not reading Omolara's CV, and it's tailoring it to the job. Even though that both of you are applying to, for example, St. Thomas's, doesn't mean you're going to get the same generation. Never. You will never get the same generations. And I think we walked through that in I think 2 days ago, or was it yesterday, when I did a demonstration of the app working. So yes, you can never both get the same generation. An agreement is an agreement. Yes. Are you asking me if I pray for divine leading? I pray about everything, and I pray about all my clients that come and use my services. And I pray that God answers their prayers in terms of their trust in me is their trust in God. So that is what it is. So yes, I always pray for each and every one of them. I help to prepare for Band 7 interviews, yes. The app is now live. Oba Adewa, the app is now live. You get, yeah, rambling, it's a big issue for a lot of people. Rambling, yes. So in terms of making sure that you are saying the right things and you're doing the right things in your interview, you need to make sure that how you present yourself during interviews is correct. Healthcare sciences, yeah. I'm sure if I see the job description, if I see the person specification, I should know what kind of questions would come out for that interview because the questions are gotten from the job descriptions. And thank you everybody for following me. I really do appreciate it. The app is live now. Okay, you asked about the CV Molara. Yes. Yes, I'll send you the link for that because it has to be delivered to you separately. So I'll send you the link for the CV. Yeah. Favored, how can what? I'm surprised. I don't understand what you're trying to say. How can what? So if you want to know more about the app, we're going to look at the app now for NHS. Which one did we look at before? NHS Scotland. And this is NHS England. Let's look at the NHS Scotland one so that people can know what the app does. So let's see if I can put it on. Let's see if I can share the screen on this one as well again. Window. Which one is this? Oh Lord, I think that is it. Yeah, I think that's for that one. So just bear with me. Good evening, everybody. We're just going to be showing you what it looks like with the app. I'm just showing the app for NHS Scotland. It's just running at the moment. Okay. So this is for NHS Scotland. So it's generating for NHS Scotland now. Good evening, everybody. So this is what the supporting statement pro looks like once you've paid for it, what you need to do and how it works. Then we're generating this one for NHS Scotland. So it's generating humanized statements. So yeah. And thank you for the follow. Thank you for the hearts. Thank you for the shares, everybody. I really do appreciate you guys tonight. It's been such an amazing session. Thank you so much. And thank you for the interactions as well. So it's just generating the statement. It takes less than a minute to generate the statements. So I'm hoping that you guys can see it's generated about 971 words. So, with NHS Scotland, there are three questions that it asks. There are three questions that it asks in it. It's just going to move. It's going to move soon. So the price that you're seeing for this app is just an introduction price. Okay, it's moving. I think I must have been talking or something. So yeah. It asks three questions for NHS Scotland. So I was just pointing out all the things that needs to come out of the statements. All those ones you need to remove before you copy and paste it into it. I left that question one bit so that I can know which one you're attacking. So this one I didn't actually realize that I could do it. So removing it properly to show you what the app looks like. It's generated it. All the things I would want you to remove to make sure that it looks well generated. So many things that you need to do. I'm reading it, I'm looking at it, I'm trying to make sure that it's it's well done. The spacing is correct, the paragraphs are broken down a bit more and all that. That's what I'm doing there. You don't need to do it everything in the app here. You can download it. Once you do it, you can download it. And one thing you need to know is that this system doesn't store anything. You can't say, oh, I forgot, or I generated something once. Let me go back and look for it. No. Once you leave the page and you generate another one, that's another one. So what I would advise for you to do is download it once you're ready. Once you're ready, I need you to just download it. So it's just I'm just making it look better. Let me move this out of the way. Making it look better, taking out the things I told you that you need to take out and all that. You can see I'm doing all those stuff. I'm just removing all those things. I'm hoping you can see it. I think people on YouTube will be able to see it better than you guys because I'm sharing my screen with them. So yeah. The name of the app is Supporting Statement Pro. It's an app I created myself. And if you want the link to get this app, I can email you directly. So you can download the statement that you've created. Just download that statement so you have it with you. Because once you leave this page, or once you put in another one to be generated, it takes it away. This statement has been written. I don't think there's anybody that would show you or has an app that writes for both NHS England and NHS Scotland. I've already showed the people that came a bit earlier the NHS England one, where it generated, and we're using the same supporting statement. We're using the same, sorry, not same supporting statement. We're using the same job description. to, or using the same job description to generate it for NHS England and NHS Scotland. So yeah. So that's the app working in progress. That's the app working in progress. For people that have paid for the app, or people that have bought the app, I will be sending out your links this evening for you to be able to get the app and get into it and use it. But like I said, before you start using it, make sure that the CV that you're putting in, make sure that the CV that you're using is being aligned to the role that you're applying for. So make sure that that CV is already strong. If you need help rewriting your CV, I offer that service as well. So you can email me to help you to rewrite your CV, and I'll deliver your written CV for you within 24 hours. So make sure that all of you that have requested the link to join to get the app, I would suggest that you get it quickly, because this price that I've put there is an introduction price. It's an introductory price, so you need to get the app as quickly as possible before I increase the price of the app. So yeah, the app was launched today. I should have launched this app like the first of the month, but I don't know. I was very scared to launch it because I don't think there's anything out there like this. You will get a lot of instructions as to how to use that app, because that app, it shouldn't just be that you used it and that's it and just sending it and sending it, but you still need to do a bit of housekeeping, and I was already still doing housekeeping in this thing. It's because of the way AI writes that it kind of adds some extra little things into it. David, you said you've messaged me. Let me see if I can find your email. So sorry, I'm just need to stop sharing. Let me see if I can see your email. Olakunle, I've seen your email. I've seen your email, Stanley. I've seen your email, Mutia. Of everyone that I've requested interview help, I've seen all your emails. I'm going to respond to you guys tonight. And yeah, if you need help with what's it called? With getting the link, direct link to the app, David, I think you should email me here so that you can get it quickly. I'll just reply you now. If you email me there, I'll reply you now and I'll send you the link directly, because sometimes my DMs get so clogged that yeah. Don't worry, Malara. I got you. I got you. So yes, does anybody else have any questions with regarding the app or regarding the masterclass? Also, we'll be having the masterclass. That masterclass is jam-packed. I think I've already showed you guys what the masterclass will look like in terms of the things that we're going to be doing in that masterclass. That masterclass, it's so different from any masterclass you've seen out there. It's from application to offer. We're going to go through things from yeah, Margaret, this is the email me here and I'll send you the link. Email me here and I'll send you the link to the app. The app name is Supporting Statement Pro. And that's what it does. And that one that I just showed now is the one for NHS Scotland. So this so I'll send you, once you email me now, I'll send you the link. So this app is amazing. But the masterclass that we're having next week, Saturday at 12 o'clock, just opens your eyes to what it is to have a solid application. Although the supporting statement is good for you to have a perfect supporting statement, although the supporting statement is good for you to have good supporting statement, but other things are also being used to shortlist you. So it's not just the supporting statement. That's why I'm saying that your CV has to be right. So when I help you rewrite your CV, it's whatever I've rewritten in that CV that you need to go and copy and paste into your job profile as well. So I would suggest that you use it for your profile. So if you get your CV rewritten by me, you will need to add it and change everything that you've written in your previous experience to make sure that it aligns properly, because we also use that part to shortlist. All these and other more trade secrets about the NHS and application processes, I will be telling you, and I will spill in all those in the masterclass. If you want to get on the masterclass that is happening next week Saturday, trust me, you would not regret coming for that masterclass. People that have come, you can go and check the testimonials on the link to before you pay for the masterclass. Trust me, that would be amazing. Margaret, you need to be the one to email me. I can't email everybody. You need to be the one to email me. Email me. I've sent you my email address. This is my email address. Email me and I'll reply you. So yes, people that have come for the masterclass, they've said wonderful things and they're doing so well. You'll be put in a group chat with everyone that has gone on this masterclass. You'll be put in a group chat with them. You'll be able to bounce off ideas with them. You would be able to be getting jobs. You have direct access to me. You get discounts on services that I offer. I have loads of ebooks on my platform as well. My main platform, I used to say to people, is YouTube. So there are loads of videos on my YouTube channel as well. So you can always go on my YouTube channel and watch my YouTube channel. So yes, the masterclass, it's an amazing one. I've showed you guys what the masterclass looks like. I think we have some. You want to join the masterclass. If you go into my bio, you see the link to join my masterclass. The masterclass, let me see if I can share it again. I will try and share the masterclass again. Let me see. To show you guys, this is a 48-page masterclass. It's a PowerPoint designed masterclass. It's an amazing masterclass. So yes. So this is what the masterclass looks like. Oh, goodness, let me move this down. This is what the masterclass looks like. From application to offer is the masterclass for every band and every role. Band 3 to band 6, clinical and non-clinical roles. So yes, it's an amazing masterclass. Why did he have non-clinical roles? Oh, I think I've missed out one part of it. But it's for non-clinical and clinical roles. This is what it is. If you click in the link on my bio, you will get an amazing, you'll be able to get the link to you'll be able to get the link to join the masterclass. So yes. Yeah. So this is it. It's an amazing masterclass. A lot of information will be dropped. So many things that you don't know. So many things that you don't know about the NHS. You will get the information right from someone that works in HR. These are real life examples. It's not just this is real life examples with the responses. It's not just what's it called, someone that just came and decided to start telling you about NHS. No, this is someone that works in HR, someone that does this for a living. I'm the one that shortlists. I'm the one that signs off. I'm the one that signs off on certificate of sponsorships. I'm the one. That what did I do? Sorry, guys. I'm the one that signs off on all the stuff. So yeah, I'm streaming across 3 platforms. So bear with me. Bear with me, guys. I'm streaming across 3 platforms. So yes. So I had to show them in YouTube and Facebook, and you guys as well. I had to move my selfie stick. So yes. So Onyeye, if you want the link if you can't get it on my profile, this is my email address. I would email you and send you the link directly to get the masterclass, to book yourself onto the masterclass. That masterclass is jam packed. Also, for coming to the masterclass, you get the NHS profile checklist, you get supporting statement checklist for the band that you're applying to, you get 30 interview questions for the band you're applying to, you get list of NHS trusts that are still sponsoring. You'll be put on the masterclass WhatsApp group as well. Direct access to me. You get discounts on my services for the price that I'm charging, which is 80 cookies. I think it's an amazing offer for you guys. And I've been tempted to increase the price because I feel that that price is quite low. But I'm going to keep it at that price for now because I want a lot of people to be able to benefit from that class. So if you're interested in joining the masterclass is holding next week Saturday at 12 p.m. It's you would love the class. Trust me, you would love the class when you do come for the masterclass. It's an amazing class to be in, and I do enjoy the masterclass because it helps me connect with a lot of people, and it's just opens your eyes to a lot of things that you don't actually know about NHS and applying for NHS roles. So yes, please join that masterclass. I think it would help a lot of people understand what they're actually doing when they're applying for jobs. Getting the supporting statement pro is amazing. Yes, it kind of cuts out a lot of the work that you have to do with applications to the NHS because it is tiring, it is cumbersome to do a lot of applications for the NHS. Yes. But when you understand the principles and when you even see the supporting statement being written, you will see all the things that you need to change. Not change really, but you see all the things that you need to put based on what I've told you during the class. How to structure it properly, how to write it, how to make sure that it's aligned, answering the questions, and what a good supporting statement should sound like. When you know what a good supporting statement to sound like, and when you see what has been written with the supporting statement pro, you will understand that okay, yes, we're on the right track. This is an amazing supporting statement. And also when it then comes to the interviewing bits of things, chef kiss, we would go through what the right answers is, what sample questions is. When you get that sample questions tailored to your band, this is 30 questions tailored to the band and knowing how to prepare. And if you then now come to me to help you to prepare for your interview, what do you think the result of having all these engines around you would result in? Is success. At the moment, the NHS is still recruiting, is still sponsoring. A lot of NHS trusts are still sponsoring. I'm still signing off sponsorship. So I know that we're still sponsoring people, band threes and above. We're still sponsoring. Rogers, you want to join the masterclass? The link to join the masterclass is in my bio. Or if you email me now, I will send you the link directly to join the masterclass. If you send me, I want to reply you. You send me an email now, I will reply you with the link to join the masterclass so you can sign up for the masterclass. I don't think you should delay in joining the masterclass. The masterclass is happening next week, Saturday. Trust me, it's meant to be a 2-hour class. We always overrun. We always overrun, especially when we have good sets of people in the class. The questions are flowing. You'll be getting enlightened during that class. It's an amazing class to be in. So many things you did not know about the NHS. So many things you didn't know how to answer. Rogers.
It's a mistake.
It's all right. I know. Oh, Lord. We can hear your son singing. You need to mute yourself.
Okay.
Yeah. If you don't want to ask questions, you just need to mute yourself or leave the live. Thank you. So yes, if you want to join the masterclass, please. Do I cover doctors? Is that in the masterclass or is that in helping for interviews? That's the question. Is it for interviews or is it for the masterclass? Because the principles is the same. Hi Bella, welcome everybody. Thanks for still staying here. Thanks for enjoying my live, and thank you for engaging with the live as well. So yes. So somebody just asked the question in Facebook, and I'm just waiting for them to come back. Facebook unfortunately cannot come up, so they can only ask questions. There's no interaction, voice interaction in Facebook. So yeah. Rosie, yes. If you want to join the link to join the masterclass is in the bio of my thing, of my profile. So you can click into it now and join the masterclass. The masterclass is just going to open your eyes into how the NHS application process works and how to is it beat the system or beat the game or be ahead of the game of understanding what it is. This is from years of working in HR. This is from years of working in recruitment and recruiting people. So in application process, yes, in a way, because the application process for doctors is quite I'm just replying to someone in YouTube that asked a question about the application process. If the masterclass covers it, the application process is the same and is around the same principles that we cover. If you look at, I'm not sure if you've tried to apply to a NHS role, to a non-medical role, true track, you see that it's the same principles. The only difference is the way they ask your questions. And it's the same way that you need to answer the questions when it comes to supporting statements. Because you have different boxes. So instead of the box being just one box for supporting statement for um doctor for normal nurses, admins, and all of us that are working in the NHS, we get one box, sometimes two or three other extra boxes, depending on how pedantic the recruiting manager is for the role. Um, what's it called? Sorry, I lost my train of thought. So depending on how pedantic the recruiting manager is for nurses, admins, anybody that works in the NHS in that side, we get one box. Sometimes a couple of extra boxes for extra questions that they want to ask. That's what we get. But for doctors, you guys get that box and different section and different. You can have like maybe 10 extra questions and you need to answer those extra questions. But my masterclass doesn't cover it in essence of those extra questions in there. But what the masterclass will cover, if you're interested in joining the masterclass as a doctor, is understanding the principles of answering questions and applying properly to the NHS. That's what it's going to cover. I'm not going to lie to you and say, oh, yes, in my masterclass, it covers doctors. And we're going to go through how the supporting statement on how to answer questions for each of those extra boxes for doctors. And depending on what year you're at in terms of your doctor training and whatnot, if yeah, F1 or F2, depending on the kind of doctors that you are, will determine how many questions and what kind of questions will be asked. So that's a very different way. So if I'm saying I'm going to have to do a masterclass for doctors, that's different. But if you come for this masterclass, you will still understand the whole principle of knowing how to answer questions for NHS applications. That's the truth, and that's what I'm going to tell you about the masterclass. For interviews, on the other hand, that's different. I help doctors with interviews for just the normal regular doctors and also people that are going for their MRCPs as well. I help with the interview preps for those ones. So in terms of the communications and all those stations as well, I help prepare doctors for that, which I need to start advertising a bit more actually. So yeah. So if you're interested in my help, you will want to drop me an email. I think my email address is somewhere in the chat, so you can look for my email in the chat and you'll be able to contact me directly. But I don't know if I can just let me reply you. This is my email address, just in case you can't see it anymore, and I'll be happy to help you. Okay. Okay. So yes. So Rosie, if you want to join the masterclass, the link to join the masterclass is in my bio. Be at the end of the game. Margaret, the app came out today. The app is out today. Oh, thank you for sharing the live. The app came out today. So if you want the direct link to the app, this is my email address, and I would email me and I'll send you the direct link to the app. That's my email address, and I'll send you the direct link to the app. How long have we been on here? Oh my goodness, we've nearly been on nearly 2 hours. Yeah. I keep deceiving myself that I don't need glasses to see, as always, bearing in mind that I've been using glasses since I was in secondary school. So I was thinking that my eyes should get better. Luckily, my daughter has these new glasses that apparently are meant to be corrective over time. Our eyes are not meant to be getting worse over time. It's not opening. It's not going to open if the app is not opening. That's because have you paid for the app? Because I still need to give you the password to get into the app. You can't just pay for it and expect to just get in. No, if you read the instructions, the app is not going to open for you unless you pay for it. You can't even, you have to email me. If you read the whole instructions of the, if you read the whole instructions, it will tell you how to get, sorry, if you read the whole instructions, it will tell you what's it called? What you will be getting. The password to the app will be sent to you separately. And once you get what's it called? Once you pay for the app, you will get the link to go to the platform to get the app. So it will not open until you I'm not sure what's not opening. Is it my stand store or is it the app? Before I get it mixed up. What will you get the instructions? When you when I send you the direct link to get the app, if you go and stand store, email me and I'll send you the direct link to get the app. Goodness. Okay, I'm going to send you my email address now. Send me an email and I'll send you the link to the stand store so that you can read what the app is all about and what the instructions are. Okay? Oh, okay. Email me. I've sent it again, sorry. Email me and I would oh, I have Rose and I have Rosie as well. Oh, hi Rose. Um email me and I will send you the direct link to get the app. So when you pay for the app, oh, okay. When you pay for the app, okay, when you pay for the app, then you would get the link to browse to the website to get the app. So once you get that link, I would then send you the password that has been generated for you specifically to get access to the app. Then you can put in your password. Then you can be able to use it for the next 30 days to be generating your supporting statements. So until you pay for the app before you get any further instructions of how to get um or how to get anything. Okay. Okay. So does anybody else have any questions? Send me an email. Yes, send me an email. That would help. Send me an email. Good. Good, 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 good. Good. Does anybody else have any questions? It's just been a really interesting and I think I'm so excited about talking about the app as well. Because this app is a labor of love. I think I told some of you that started with me this week. that this app, I started creating it since December last year. Then I started, I think I told my husband is in IT. I told him about it and he was like, oh yeah, we'll do it. And I waited for him about a week and a bit and he didn't do anything because he's so busy with work. And I just said, you know what, I'm going to do it myself. I could have just done it with all these generation app, but I really wanted it to be my own work because of all the things that I needed it to have. Because I didn't just want to have a generic app. I really wanted it to understand where I was coming from. Then I started around December time, then Christmas, then Christmas time, I was really chasing my YouTube monetization. So November, December, I was trying to do it, but I was really then chasing my YouTube monetization, which I managed to get before my 1 year came up on YouTube. So I was able to get my monetization on YouTube. Hooray. And then I kind of forgot about the app, truthfully. I forgot about it. Then come March time, I was getting so bogged down, not bogged down. I was happy to be busy. I was happy that I had clients, but I was having loads and loads of supporting statement that I needed to write for people that was just taking up a lot of my time. And I remember that, come on, hold up, girl. You were working on this app that would make things easier for people to be able to write their stuff themselves and not need your help so much. So I now said, okay, let me continue creating that app. Then I started again. Then I got sidetracked again by life. Then come end of April, I started again. Then from that end of April to like towards the middle of May, the app was ready. Then I was just so scared. I was so hesitant. Then I called like two of my previous clients because I wanted them to start applying for new jobs because they've already been in those roles for about 6 months. And I was like, okay, do you know what? You're going to test out this app for me. And they've been testing it for me for the last couple of months. One of them has gotten an interview based on using the supporting statements that she generated from there. The interviews, I think, is in 2 weeks' time. So we're prepping her for interview. And the other one, she's not been really using it. So truthfully, she's not been really using it, but I've been using it for my other clients. And they've been getting shortlisted and we've been prepping for interviews with them. So yes, it's working. I know it works. I know it helps you get shortlisted. I've used it. I've used it on my clients. I've used it to apply for roles for them. I know it works. It takes, it's been helping me take a lot of pressure because after a while with the supporting statement that I was writing for people, I had to start turning people away because I was drowning in supporting statements. I was drowning in supporting statements. It was a lot before the app came through. Sorry guys. I was drowning in supporting statements. So I had to start turning people away. I'm not one to do like a hard sell or trying to for you to get my services. My services is my services. And for what I charge for writing your supporting statements and for you using this app, it's a no-brainer. I charge 250, no, 2200 if I write your supporting statement by hand. So, and for what you are getting with this, it's I've replied you, Rose. I've replied you. What you are getting with this app for the amount I'm charging, it doesn't even compare to um one statement that I will write for you. You will get 30 and I will charge you 200 for 3 statements if I write it for you by hand. And that's what my clients used to pay. So now I'm giving you back the thing. I'm teaching you guys how to fish for yourself at this ridiculous price. So I think you will not be I don't know how to say it. I think having this app is just going to be a game changer for your application. I think that's the best way for me to say it. Having this app is just going to be a game changer. If a couple of coaches, or I'm not sure people are on this live, if you're a coach and you help people to write supporting statements, or you know how to write supporting statements, just try it out. I think the amount I'm charging for it's negligible for you for what you will probably be charging your clients, and just test it out. And let's see the difference between you prompting you prompting and you using mine. So yeah. So yeah. So yeah. I don't know if anybody else has any question. Does anybody else have any question? Because we've been on this live for about nearly 2 hours. I think my Mita is reading with my childhood, looking after their brother. So even me too, I'm paying for for whatever help I'm getting. Everybody pays one way or the other. So even me too, I'm paying for the services that somebody's offering, the services that one of my children is giving to me. Is that how to say it? Yeah, I get charged. She does my eyelashes. She charges me. So you pay one way or the other. It's because I don't know how to do it myself, and she knows how to do it. So I have to pay for her service. It's a service that she knows how to do. What she knows how to do, she's charging for her services, and she's just a teenager. So everybody has to pay one way or the other. So yes. So if you're still sitting on the fence, if you're still thinking that is this app going to be useful for me, I think you shouldn't. This app is amazing. You get 30 generations. You can go to the stand store and see you can go to the stand store and click into the bio and read up about what you'll be getting with the app, how to use the app, instructions of the app and all that. You can see. Margaret, everyone has been able to email me. You know, Margaret, this is my email address. Let me send it to you the right way. This is the right way. I don't know if you're going to see it. Can you see it? The way I've written it out properly. Because I've replied more than 10 or 15 people today. I'm not sure if you can see that email. Can you see my email address, Margaret? I've just sent it again. Then say yes or no so I would know if you can see that email address. Margaret, can you see my email address? Can you see my reply to you? I'm not sure if Margaret is still here. But I just want Margaret to let me know if she can see my email address, that my reply to her with my full email address without writing it. You can see it. Okay, then. So that's my email. Because most times when I used to write it like this before, it just people didn't used to see it. Then one of my what's called my all-time favorite people gift told me that I needed to write it in those abbreviated ways so that TikTok doesn't block it. So that TikTok doesn't block it. So yes. So yeah. So I'm glad you can see. So email me because I've replied to everybody that has emailed me, um, apart from people that are asking about interviews, which I'm going to reply to later. Everyone else, I've replied to them that are asking for the link to the app. If you need the link to the app, this is just a what's it called? A first week offer. I think I'm going to do it for a week because I know someone that has an app as well, and I know how much she charges for our app. I'm not sure how much. I'm not sure how many generations you can do with our own app, and I don't know what it looks like. Truthfully, I've not got to buy it, but yeah, yeah. So if you email me, Margaret, I would be able to respond to you. I don't know if you were the one that just sent me an email now. I've responded to the last person, Letitia, that just emailed me. So if you need the link, direct link to the app, please email me and I'll be happy to respond to you. How are you guys, YouTube family, Facebook family? Oh, Bob, how you've applied? So that means, does that mean that, is that the one that you got you shortlisted? Rosie, we'll talk about all this during our consultation. We'll talk about all this during our consultation, okay? Don't let us bring our business to these people. We'll talk about all this during our consultation. Okay. So yes. Does anybody else have any questions? Because I think we've been here for 2 hours. Yes, 2 hours. Oh Lord. I don't normally stay this long. I don't know how come I managed to stay this long. That's because I've had to pay. I've had to pay to be able to stay this long. So yes. So does anybody else have any questions on here or on Facebook or on Facebook? I can't even see them. That's actually true. Facebook, because it streams to Facebook as well. I can't actually see them. Let me see if I can log into my Facebook and see what's going on in there actually. Because oh my goodness, I just realized that I tend to neglect them on Facebook. I don't like neglecting my followers. Just trying to log in because, like I said, oh, thank you for liking the live, Ini. Thank you so much. Did you hear about my new app? How would I know where I am in my? Mhm. I'm just trying to. Okay, that's good, Ini. Do you need the link for the app? The direct link for the app? Huh. I don't even know where I am on Facebook. I can't see my live. Just looking at my face. Ah, okay. So does anybody else have any questions? I'm sorry, guys. I'm just going through Facebook to see where my face pops up for my what's all this? Oh my goodness. I don't really even understand this. It's actually switch to this one. Oh, okay. I think I found it. Ooh, okay. Huh. So yeah, I found myself finally. So this is what I look like on Facebook. Oh, okay. Interesting. I don't think he actually saves. I don't think he saves. Hmm. So how would I know people that are watching me here? It even has captions in Facebook. Interesting. So I'm not sure if anybody's watching me or anything. Uh, okay. So yes, guys. Does anybody else have any questions? This live is about the NHS and my new app that I just created, the Supporting Statement Pro app, that helps people that are struggling to write their NHS applications or they're struggling to write their NHS supporting statements, have an easier time to write their supporting statement. It breaks it down like it breaks it down to what a recruiting manager would want to see in that supporting statement. So this app helps you. This app is on a subscription monthly basis for 30 days, depending on whenever you purchase the app. So it's 30 days rolling period every month, regardless of how many days is in that month. Thank you for liking the live. Regardless of how many days is in that month. So you get the 30-day subscription, and currently for the first week is going on offer for 50 pounds. So if you want to get the link to the app, the link can be sent to you directly through this. I'll email you the link directly, and you can pay for the app, and you would be sent the link. You'll be sent the password to the app. Okay. So also happening next week, Saturday at 12 p.m., is the masterclass from application to offer, where I explain to you all the hidden secrets, everything that you need to know to make a perfect application to NHS, no matter the role, no matter the band, clinical or non-clinical roles. The principles are the same for either one of them. As part of you coming for the masterclass, you'll be getting NHS profile checklist, you'll be getting supporting statements checklist based on the band that you're applying to, you'll be getting 30 interview questions based on the band you're applying to, and you would also be getting a list of NHS trusts that are also still sponsoring at the moment. You would also be put into the WhatsApp group for the masterclass, and that gives you direct access to me. That gives you direct access to me. That also gives you discounts to any of my services that you need. So if you need to join this masterclass, which you should need to join the masterclass, especially if you've been struggling to get shortlisted for roles, to understand what the application process is like for NHS roles, because NHS application is a different beast than any other application. It's different from applying for NHS for civil service roles. Is very different for applying to private sector as well. The way we interview is different. What we're looking for in your application is different as well. You need to you need to know what you're doing when you're applying for roles in the NHS. So if that's something that you're interested in, please go into my bio or email me. My email address is your interviews at gmail.com. Email me. The link, my email has been is at the side of the screen. That's it up there, your HR ally interviews at gmail.com. And I'll be able to send you the direct link to join the masterclass or to get the app for the supporting statement pro. Wow. Okay. Margaret, did you email me with your work email address? But that's fine. Don't worry, your security is safe with me. Yeah. Does anybody else have any questions? It's been a wonderful session with everybody here. And thank you to the people that have ordered their supporting statement pro. I really appreciate it. I do not take you guys for granted. I'll be sending out the links to the supporting statement. What's it called? The link. Sorry, the password, not the link. The password to the supporting statement. So yes, thank you guys for purchasing the supporting statement writer. You would not regret having that supporting statement writer. Trust me. Oh, Cherish Jolly, we're about to leave the live. So this live, let me just quickly run through it. This live, we're talking about my new app that I just created for people that are struggling to write their supporting statements. The name of the app is Supporting Statement Pro. It's for NHS aspirants that are trying to get into the NHS and are struggling to get into the NHS because they don't have good or they don't know how to write their supporting statements. So I've created an app that helps them to write the supporting statements. Okay. If you want the link to get the supporting statement pro app, I can email you. Just let me know, and I'll send you the direct link to get the app. I'm also talking about my masterclass that is happening. I'm also talking about my masterclass that is happening next week, Saturday. Cherish Jolly, if you want the app, email me here and I'll send you the direct link to get the um I'll send you the direct link to get the app. So I'm also talking about my masterclass, which is happening next week, Saturday at 12 p.m. That helps you understand how to get into the NHS, that opens your eyes to the secret that gives you an advantage to other people that don't really understand what it is for of how to apply to the NHS. The It costs £50. That's how much the app costs, and it's for 30 days, and you get 30 generations in that application for that generation. Um, I think you should send me an email. If you send me an email, I can easily just reply you now, and I'll send you the link because with the DM, you're going to have to then copy and paste into somewhere before you then go into and link it. And it's just long. Email me, and you'll just be able to easily get it. That's it. So yes, it does cost 50 for the app. The masterclass, on the other hand, it's a 2 hour session. It's a 2 hour session for the sorry, it's a 2 hour session for the masterclass, and it covers every secret that you need to know from application to offer. Yes, favor. Thank you. That is the launch price. Thank you so much for letting them know that that is the launch price. The app just launched today, and a lot of people. I think favored. You've been here since Monday. You've always been on my live, and you know how much I wanted to charge for this app at first until somebody convinced me to make it more affordable. Yeah, I remember seeing your name in my feeds. Yeah, thank you for always coming. I do know you always come to my live. Thank you for always coming to my live, and I really appreciate it a lot. I really do. Thank you, because you're one of those people that doesn't make it look as if I'm the only one here, and I'm the only one here, and no one is interested in my life. At least you're interested in my life because you always come, so and you stay for a bit. So yeah, thank you so much. So the masterclass, it's an amazing one. It's a 48 slide masterclass, so it's not just me talking out of nothing or not having a proper structure. There's a proper structure to the class. It's very informative. It gives you behind the scenes, or draws the curtain on so many things that you don't understand about applying for roles in the NHS. Getting the supporting statement pro app is good, yes, but also there are other things that you also need to put in place for you to have a strong application. If you also need help in if you also need help in aligning your CV so that you have a very strong CV, especially for the supporting statement pro, I do help with that as well. So I'll help you structure and align your CV to the role that you need to apply to. So if you don't have a good CV, because people that have been here before, people that have been on the live since, the demonstration. I've seen the demonstration of the app. Precious, if you are interested, who is this? Precious, if you're interested, I'm coming. I'm trying to reply someone. If you're interested in, let me go here. If you're interested in the app, the link has been pinned into the comment section. Let me know if you can see it or not. If you're interested in the app, or if you're interested in the masterclass, everything is in the chat of this live on YouTube, on Facebook. Sorry, on YouTube live. That's what I mean. Margaret, I can see so many email. Please, is it possible to write it with the way it will be sent to you? Margaret, that's what I said to you. That can you see the contact me at the top? Margaret, I'm going to invite you in. I'm going to invite you in. Let's talk. Because you seem to be the only one not able to email me. But I think I got your email. Margaret, that's what I asked. That did you email me with your work? Yes, you did, Margaret. I've gotten your email, but you emailed me with your work email address. Yeah, I've gotten your email, Margaret. I don't want to send it to that email. I would I would reply you, but I wouldn't send the link in that email, okay? I'll give you the right email. But you've already even emailed me the right one. So why don't you use your personal email to email me properly? Because if I've gotten your email, Margaret, that means you have my email address. So what you need to do is use your right email to email me so we can talk. Because I don't want to email your work email address with the stuff I need to send to you. Okay? Because I don't want to. Margaret, 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 you are online. You know that, right? You've accepted to.
Yes, online.
Yeah, so I can hear you and you can hear me.
Oh,
Yes,
so you could hear me?
I can hear you now very well.
That's fine. I'm so sorry. Good evening, sis.
Good
All right. I
evening.
didn't even know that you get my email.
I've gotten it. I'm like said to you that I don't want to reply you in your work email address.
Okay.
So what you need to do is use your personal email address to email me. Then I will send you what I need to send you for the for the
Okay.
for the supporting
All right.
statement pro.
Thank you very much.
No worries.
Thank you.
All
All right.
right. So
And
that
because
email.
I'll be applying for so many NHS without being shortlisted, and I'm a newly qualified mental health nurse.
But this email
nurse.
address that you used to send to me is a NHS email address.
Oh yes, because I'm still. They say once I've graduated that
Oh.
I can no longer. Oh, I was with mental health before, and they say once I've graduated, I can no longer do support worker. So I just moved to adult just to continue with HCA because I can't just sit down at home another doing nothing because of the situation of the country.
Okay.
So I'm just searching for job now for my band 5.
Band 5 is a bit easier for me to get role. So
Okay,
we
all
would
right.
we would
Because
talk.
there's another one, forensic, that is out already. That one is closing on the 15th of June.
Is that at
Forensic.
Oxley's?
Sorry, sis.
Is that at Oxley's?
Oh no, it's in London.
Okay.
Input SS Partnership University Trust.
Okay. We will talk about it. So okay, that's fine. You know, I would email you. Email me with your personal email address.
Okay, all right.
Then we can talk properly. I will send you the links to things that you need to do. Email me with your personal because I don't want you to get in trouble. Yeah, no worries.
All right, thank you.
No worries, Margaret.
All right.
Talk to you soon.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Right.
Bye.
Bye. Thank you.
Yeah. Okay, so that's Margaret for you guys. So yes, so if anybody else has any questions or still on the fence with regards to with regards to sorry with regards to with regards to signing up with the supporting statement pro, ask your questions now because I'm going to be leaving shortly. Does anybody else have any questions? I think I need to do some dinner. You can see me munching on fruits. Does anybody else have any questions? Does anybody else have any questions? Okay. Okay, guys. So if nobody has any questions, we've talked about the supporting statement pro. I have my water here. I know I have my water here. I need to eat, but I think it's too late for me to eat now. I'm trying to be on this fit farm thing. I know I need to drink some water. I'm thirsty as well. And I always drink a lot of water, so yeah. Yeah, I think I'm used to it. I do a lot of training as well, so I'm used to talking quite a bit. I do a lot of training and I do a lot of talking. My job is a lot of talking, so yes, I'm used to that. So yes, I think we're gonna leave. We might end up coming back tomorrow. I think I might be doing a live with my friend tomorrow, Mimat Consulting. I think that what she calls herself on TikTok. So I need to actually check with her. Maybe we might be doing a joint live tomorrow about the NHS. So yes. So does anybody else have any questions about this app or the masterclass? Hi Daisy, welcome back. Thank you you for the gifts as well. I really appreciate all the gifts, all the hearts, all the shares, everything. I really appreciate each and every one of you. It's been a very interesting life. That's why I didn't realize that I've spent over 2 hours with you guys on this live. Normally my lives 1 hour. I push it for 1 hour actually. Sometimes it's so quiet. But now today has been so nice, and I'm so happy about all the people that have bought the supporting statement pro. I'm really happy about that, and I'm happy about people that have signed up. I don't even know if anyone has signed up tonight actually for the masterclass as well. So the masterclass, the supporting statement pro, that's like gold mine if you have any one of those things. So yes, and I think I hear my child about to come upstairs. So okay, guys. If no one else has any questions, I would be signing off and wanting to what's it called? Oh, you're welcome. Wanting to probably come back tomorrow. Oh, thank you, thank you. Wanting to come back tomorrow to give you more information and to see if anybody is interested in the. Oh, thank you so much. I really appreciate the rose. Thank you. And the likes. Thank you so much. I appreciate it. So yes, if you do need any more, if you do have any more questions about the supporting statement pro, if you go into my bio, you'll be able to see, navigate to the supporting statement pro. The link to the masterclass is also there as well. And my battery is about to die, which was nearly 100% when we started. So yes, so yeah, thank you guys for joining. I appreciate you, and I will see you guys soon. Have a good evening, everybody. Thank you. Goodbye and God bless. Just, yeah.